Madison County Live is brought to you in part by the all-new Chevy Silverado, now available at Jack Burford Chevrolet and always available at jackburford.com. And by Twine Market and Design on 3rd Street in Richmond. And by KYmedia.net, digital media services from top-of-the-line video production to live streaming services. Enjoy the show. Hey, everybody.
Welcome, Madison County. Oh, my goodness.
Colleen, her velour. I had to get something. I just threw this whole thing on.
Just this whole thing.
Call me Arditi.
Folks, we have a great show coming up for TV.
We do.
I'm sorry.
Colleen can gather herself.
I'm trying to gather myself. I was challenged, but Randy brought it. He brought it for you tonight.
Wearing this down the street.
This is great. Randy, let's be serious.
This is not real fur.
In all of our coziness. What do we have coming up on tonight?
Got to mention the 4-letter word.
Snow.
Snow.
A beautiful snowfall in Madison County.
It was pretty. I took some pretty pictures.
I loved it. Mm-hmm. We all know who did not.
Not so much.
I hope you stayed.
We have a special guest.
We do. Melody Linkavage from Four Sisters is going to tell us all about the historic teas that they are providing for us. And our delicious coffee and tea of the day. Why a tea?
Gosh, this could be a habit.
It could be delicious.
Yeah, I don't know if you know or not. I like coffee. No Shave November at the Berea Police Department. So if you see some guys, police officers, a little scruffy in Berea, you'll know why.
Randy said he's not going to participate.
No, mine comes out gray, so no. And I'm not a police officer.
Which I enjoy.
I just play one on TV.
You do. It is one of your lifelong dreams. We all know that stance.
P. Diddy.
That is yours.
As a police detective. Or R. Diddy. I'm sorry. It's a P. Diddy. I don't know.
What else?
EKU unveiled the MIA POW chair at Roy Kidd Stadium.
Yes.
We've got some Christmas music from the choral presentation from Madison Central. I want to get that right.
Which is not a meet, by the way. If you ever hear Randy,
call it a meet. I mean, they met up.
You did.
They met up.
A choral meet. That is not.
Never going to live that down.
It was good.
Berea College's homecoming is today.
Happy homecoming,
Berea College. Robert Purdy scares a scary incident on the highway. He sort of got rear-ended.
That's right. We are very glad he's okay.
Did we find out that somebody was on the phone?
Yes.
Way to go, fella. Hit a police officer.
They had a bad day.
Robert, call the hammer.
They had a bad day.
And we have our great poll results.
Always a pleasure to see
Which was really cool.
It was.
People love to drive in Madison County. Madison Southern is football district champs.
Congratulations.
Which is cool. You're going to discuss World Kindness Day.
We had a little kindness in Madison County.
Is this kind of my cardigan? Is this my cardigan?
That definitely is a very kind cardigan.
What is a cardigan?
A cardigan is
typically an animal?
Like a sweater that has buttons. You know, a button-down cardigan. Okay. This is not it. But Randy, you're so kind. It just suits you.
I should never put this on. The CPA demonstration this past week had a visit by the ERU. ERU, you know what that is? No,
I don't, but I'm sure you're going to tell us.
Just call it ERU.
Okay.
And what else we got? What else you got? You got anything different from all
in our
list?
Special segment, Making a Comeback. So we are going to tell you the top 5 things.
Are you wearing the hood?
I have been known to wear the hood. I'm not wearing the hood tonight, but we're going to give you the top 5 things that you may or may not have known are making a comeback. Should they or should they not? We've got you covered. Okay. All right, Randy, are we ready?
Yeah, let's roll the open. We'll be right back after this.
R. Diddy. We're coming for you, Madison County.
You're watching Madison County Live. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. Colleen.
Very velour.
Velour
is happening tonight, folks. I probably
black.
have
everything shows up.
Fuzz and all kinds of things on it. But do you see how cozy this is?
Monogram.
Can you?
I like the monogram.
That's right. We'll talk more about the monogram too. We have a really fun segment coming up for you. It's called Making a Comeback.
God bless you, Stuart.
I was challenged, and this is why I'm wearing a tracksuit on air. So.
And I am not.
And Randy is not.
Not happening.
It's not happening. Randy, how was your week?
It was good, except for the 4-letter word to have.
Snow. A beautiful snowfall.
It was pretty. It stayed on. I still got snow in my yard.
It was a gorgeous snowfall, so a little unexpected.
It was a little unexpected
for this time of year.
We were only supposed to get a dusting. I think we got more.
We got a little more than a dusting. It was quite chilly, which this is not news to anyone. You were there, you saw it. It was beautiful.
Exactly.
I loved it. Randy did not. April's not in it, so no. I'm outnumbered in this one.
You're outnumbered.
I'm a seasonal gal.
No Shave November with the Berea Police Department.
Randy, are you participating in this?
No.
Why?
I grow up my beard. Well, one thing. The wife doesn't like it, and the grandkids don't like it. And it turns gray. And then there'd be more
work.
There's
nothing wrong with gray.
I don't
we have discussed this so many times.
Okay.
I love the gray.
Let me tell you something. Men, makes you look old.
It doesn't.
Sorry.
It makes you, it's
You may say sophisticated, distinguished, whatever you want to say.
I have always loved men with gray hair. I think it's just really beautiful.
Yeah, but Stuart's a blonde.
Stuart is a blonde.
He doesn't have gray hair. You'll never know it.
It will change at some point.
Stuart, you should totally go like brown, like me. That would be awesome.
He would look very sad. He just has that spiky blonde hair. It would look sad on him.
Blondes have more fun. Is that right, Stuart? Comment below. Make sure he comments.
Make sure he comments.
The Citizens Police Academy, they had a special demonstration by the Richmond Police Department's ERU.
Tell us what that stands for, Randy Rosenbaum.
Emergency Response Unit. Do you not watch cop shows?
I do watch.
Because that's about the only thing on. Cop shows, hospital shows, and lawyer shows.
I don't watch just a tremendous amount of shows in general. All right. But I know those are great shows. I happen to like lawyer shows.
Yeah, and my wife apparently signed up for Disney Plus. She informed me this morning.
The streaming wars are happening.
So Disney Plus, she signed up for it, and I go, what? Yes, everything Disney has ever done is on their streaming platform.
It's happening at Randy Rosenbaum's house.
So, I guess the mouse gets more of my money. Thanks.
This is not a bad thing. Tell us.
The mouse is taking a lot of money from me.
Give us your.
Not more than some, but
you can give us your review next week.
Yeah, they have everything.
I know.
They literally have every old episodes of Musketeers.
The whole shebang. Everyone's there.
I'm going to go and look and see what kind of segments they have and shows they have with velour suits.
Well, it may not be many. We might have to find some episodes of Friends.
Richard Simmons. I always see him in that suit. Anyway, I'm sorry. EKU unveiled the MIA POW chair at Roy Kidd Stadium.
They did.
You see that? That was pretty cool.
It was very nice.
We'll put that up. Berea College's homecoming is today. Happy homecoming.
Happy homecoming,
Berea. I hope you had a great time. I guess that happens all the time.
By the way, Berea College got quite a shout out from NPR this week.
They
shared that with you.
Oh,
so
yes.
Berea College was named one of the.
Oh, we did, yes.
That's right. They were named one of the 2 distinguished colleges that offers free tuition for the
and
students.
Alice Lloyd was the other one.
That's correct.
And the thing is, that's probably a good concept.
We're
going to have to do something.
They're doing a fantastic job.
Yep.
So anyway, if you did not get a chance to see that from NPR or listen to that segment, it is on our page. Scroll down, take a listen, take a look. Congratulations, Berea College.
Yes.
You always make us proud.
Always make it. It's a pretty campus.
It's a beautiful campus. Absolutely gorgeous.
Robert Purdy got rear-ended.
Robert Purdy, we're so glad you're okay. Yes, I did.
Let's roll that video.
All right. Hey y'all, Robert Purdy with Kentucky State Police. Dressed down today. We've got some stuff going on, but I was going to tell you, I'm on my way to work. Traffic slowed and slowed down. The car behind me didn't slow, just got rear-ended. So I'm okay. He's okay. Got out of the car. He's like, man, I'm really sorry. I'm just checking my phone. Man, things can happen that quick. Fortunately, nobody was hurt in this instance. His car, it's pretty damaged. But I just want to encourage y'all, put your phone away. Pay attention when you're driving. You never know what's going to happen in front of you, why traffic may slow. And things like this, they can be avoided. Take care, stay safe. I'm buckled up, sitting here on the side of the road waiting for somebody to come work the collision. I don't want a secondary collision to happen, so we're off on the show now. See y'all soon. Bye-bye.
How'd you like that? That's real, wasn't it?
Wow, did it roll?
Yeah.
Are we there?
It did roll. Don't hit a police officer!
That's right.
Robert, call the hammer.
We know that person did not have a good day the moment they realized they
No. First you told him you were on the phone.
Well,
and then
honesty.
And then he said, are you a police officer?
They were honest. I
recognize you. Oh, crap.
Well, and he wasn't in his uniform.
And
he
well,
was dressed down.
fortunately, no one was injured.
No one was
Good
injured.
Safety, wear your seatbelt, stay off your phone when you're driving.
It gave another opportunity to speak about stay off your phone.
Safety.
Do not text and drive.
Yes, that's awful.
Always keep your seatbelt on.
I do all those things.
But you know what? I'll tell you this, Randy. Let me sidebar on this for a minute.
Oh, okay. The girl in the velour suit has a sidebar.
She's speaking. I had the pleasure, and when you get to this stage, it is a pleasure. I had the pleasure of taking my 18-year-old daughter to school this week. She was having car troubles, and so I was the school bus this week.
Good.
Now, when you get to senior year, this is actually a pleasure, folks. If you have children or grandchildren, they will talk to you at some point. Middle school years, they are not talking to you.
No.
Senior
As
year
they
in
get
high
older,
school, they'll talk to you. They'll talk to you in the car.
A little bit, maybe.
So one of the things that she talked about most was her biggest pet peeve. And her biggest pet peeve is texting and driving. This is coming from an 18-year-old folks.
That's
this
true.
is coming from the generation that has these devices in their hands at all times. She and her friends do not text and drive, do not talk and drive. It's a no phone zone for them.
When they drive.
And what she said was...
Put them in the trunk.
She sees so many folks that she knows in the 40-plus category that are pulled up next to her that may or may not.
Are you looking at... Did you just give me the evil eye?
I'm not.
Yes, you did.
I'm not.
Spencer, you did.
I am saying that children are always watching. They are paying attention. It doesn't matter what intersection you're at. They see what you're doing.
So technically, Trooper Purdy,
let's stay.
Is it anytime you're in the car? Is it when it's moving? Can you do it at stoplights?
Well, you know what? State laws are changing every single day. So at some point, I firmly believe that we will not be doing this in the state of Kentucky. But we'll see, Randy. We'll see.
Put your phone in the trunk.
Hands free.
Hands free. So I can talk into my phone, right?
You like talking into your phone, so you're okay. But stay hands free.
Okay, all right.
Please do not check your social media. Don't check our page when you're at a stoplight. Please.
Oh, wait a minute. Ours is okay, right?
No.
Okay, that's right.
We want you to stay safe. So there you go. There's my velour tracksuit soapbox diatribe.
Vicious. She looks so soft, but she's not.
There you go. Stay safe, folks.
Okay, we have some extraordinary news. Madison Southern Football District champs.
Congratulations.
Way to go, John Clark and team.
Congratulations. Great season.
You know what? We had a huge poll results.
Let's hear what they are.
I put up, where would you rather drive on your fall road trips, Sunday drives in Madison County? Who likes to drive?
Without your phone.
On your fall? Well, of course. But use it to take pictures when you stop and get out and gander. April, you like to take fall road trips?
April's a road tripper. I do, yes.
Okay. All right. So I put up, have you been out Doyle'sville Road toward Union?
Yes.
Gorgeous drive.
Yes, it's beautiful.
And 52 and 1295 and 595 in Kirksville.
Yes, also a lovely drive.
Yes. Okay.
So who is the winner this week?
So who's the winner? 55% of the people said, I want to go at 52.
Okay.
And 1295.
52
and 595.
Very
Takes
good.
you back to, I think, Barnesville Road, eventually.
Eventually, yes.
And Doyle'sville Road's 45%, so it's really pretty close.
really close, 55 to 45.
Huge number of people.
But
I should drive out there and just do it for video.
A nice road trip.
That'd be cool.
We always enjoy your road trips.
Yeah,
we do, Randy.
Thank you.
So sometimes you put them to music.
Oh, I do. I need to do that. Yeah. Sometimes I commentate.
Sometimes he speaks the
should
entire
just commentate.
time. Sometimes we get to ride along with him, right, April?
True.
We get to ride along.
Yes. They didn't go with me to Kirksville.
We did not, no.
Did you see that segment?
I
That was
did.
cool. Santa Claus and the guy from Duck Dynasty was
A lot of
there.
fun.
That was cool.
A lot of fun shopping happening there that day.
It was. It was packed.
Yes, it was.
All right. So, and what else we got? ERU unit. I think we went over. Oh, no. We have music for the show today.
I'm sorry?
Billy Ackerman said that we can use his video and watch some choral music from Madison Central. Is that what they do toward the holidays, or is that just?
Well, this was their fall concert.
Fall concert.
This was their
gotcha.
fall concert. So this was brought by the Madison Central Choral Department, which is led by Lisa Jury. Yeah. They always do a fantastic job. Beautiful, beautiful show.
Absolutely.
So
let's roll that video.
Okay.
I'm getting good at this. Now that was a fantastic video. Yes. Thanks, Billy, for letting us use it. So let me ask you something.
Okay.
You're going to talk about World Kindness Day.
World Kindness Day. Yes, World Kindness Day. So a lot of you participated. April, I know, she participated with her preschool class.
That's what I heard.
So everyone, this past Wednesday, they wore their cardigans. They wore their snazzy cardigans in honor of who, Randy Rosenbaum? Mr. Rogers.
That guy
Fred
on
Rogers.
PBS. Fred Rogers. I'm sorry. I started saying Tom Hanks. Wait a minute. That's not it.
That's right. That movie is coming out in order of Mr. Rogers. Fred Rogers, who was on PBS since the 1960s.
Who watched it? Let's be honest.
Oh, absolutely. Without a doubt.
Daniel Tiger,
That's
right.
The whole thing, That's right, without a doubt.
Yep.
So, in honor of World Kindness Day, a lot of folks wore their cardigans, just spreading a little love and cheer in the community. So, if you did, post your picture below or send us a little snippet on that, because we would...
Tell us what you did for World Kindness Day.
Tell us what you did for that. Tell us what you did for that.
Absolutely.
I have to mention that quickly. So one of the things that Mr. Rogers talked about was the "Won't you be my neighbor?" the kindness of a neighbor. And we had a hard week here, Randy. We had a hard week. Our neighbor, our good friend, the reason why we're here, Combs, Parsons, and Howard Funeral Home. They lost a dear member. They lost Braden Combs in a tragic accident this past weekend, and it was one of those hurts and those griefs that you just that follows you everywhere you go. But I have to say, even in that tragedy and that grief, those gentlemen stopped by Twine. They stopped by and they asked, "How are you? How are you doing, Colleen? Is there anything you need? Is there anything that you can do?" And just in the most tragic of grief, that is kindness. That is just incredible kindness. So, just like Mr. Rogers, I feel the most grateful to be here, to be in Madison County, to be in a community where we rally around each other. We are praying for you all, and we are grateful. We are grateful to live. In this beautiful place where we can celebrate kindness.
Yes, absolutely. And kindness should be every day.
It should be every single day.
Not just one day.
Absolutely. Every single day.
Absolutely. So, our guest coming on next.
That's right.
Is well known in Madison County.
She's very well known. She hydrated us tonight, and we are excited.
I call her the tea girl.
She's a woman, Randy.
The tea woman.
She'll set you straight.
The tea woman. We have Melody.
We do. We have Melody Linkavage coming up from Four Sisters. She is going to tell us all about some exciting historic teas that are coming. We know it's the holiday season.
I'll read some tea leaves.
And Randy's going to read your tea leaves.
It says, look what it says.
What does it say?
Shine bright.
Shine bright.
See that?
Shine bright.
I made that tea leaves.
There you go. All right, we're going to take a quick break.
Yes, we'll be right
We'll
back.
be right back.
After this.
Madison County Live is brought to you in part by the all-new Chevy Silverado, now available at Jack Burford Chevrolet and always available at jackburford.com. And by Twine Market and Design on 3rd Street in Richmond. And by kymedia.net, digital media services from top-of-the-line video production to live streaming services. Now back to the show.
All right, folks, welcome back. We have a very special guest for you here tonight, whom also brought these delicious drinks. Thank you so much, Four Sisters. Cabin Fever is my favorite. Melody, thank you so much for joining us.
You know how to bribe a person,
That's
Melody.
right. That's right. Shameless self-promotion.
We're so happy to have you here. So, Melody, tell us about Four Sisters is doing some amazing things right now. I know you have a huge lineup, but the historic teas. Tell us about the historic teas. We are so excited to learn more.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, so we have always done tea at Four Sisters, which is, traditional 3-tiered trays with all kinds of savories and scones and sweets. And several years ago, we started going in historic homes and presenting our teas there. It's a great fit. First of all, we love history ourselves.
Yes.
Tea is something that is, very traditional and old. It came over here from England, 200 years ago. And we just love helping promote these historic homes. Every first Tuesday of the month, we are at Mount Pleasant.
Which is right up the road.
Actually, this is
right
third
up the
Tuesday.
road.
Yeah.
Third Tuesday.
Third Tuesday of the month, we're at Mount Pleasant, right up the road. It's also known as the Solomon Smith House.
Right in front of Madison. Well, I started to call it Madison High because I used substitute.
It was Madison High.
Madison Middle School, yes.
South 2nd Street.
Yeah, right.
That's right, and it's great. And of course, Dr. Bramwell, who's the owner, he will talk a little bit about the history of the home, all the uses, and every time I go, I learn something new.
And they have put such love, such care, such effort into restoring that home. Folks, if you haven't been, this is a perfect opportunity for you to see it.
It's fabulous.
And it's really cool because you can stand on the front porch of that home and kind of see the history of Richmond because actually his columns mirror the columns of the courthouse. And at that time when he built, there was nothing between his home and the courthouse. And you can still see
straight through there.
Yeah, there was a river. I mean, that was why it's called Water Street. That was a river that went through there, and his mill sat on that. So it's a really cool home. Every first Tuesday of the month, we are at the parsonage of Andrew Tribble.
Yes.
And that is also very cool. It's a very old cabin. You felt like you've stepped back in time. And
Did Daniel Boone sleep there?
I don't know about that. We could say
I'm saying that right now.
I'm sure A. Daniel Boone has slept there.
A. Daniel Boone.
But one of our presidents, Jefferson, actually was good friends with Andrew Tribble, and I'm sure he had been there.
Yes, that's true. That's absolutely fantastic.
And that is owned by Rusty Reckenbach.
Yes, who's also done an amazing,
He's done a lot of work on that too.
Job
he really has.
That preservation. So, Melody, when folks sign up, when they come to one of your teas, what can they expect? What will happen once they get there?
Right. So we put together a 3-tiered tray. Like I said, the bottom has savories like little tea sandwiches and mini quiche. The second tier has scones, which are kind of like a British style biscuit, basically with lemon curd or Devonshire cream. And the top is just full of little dainty desserts like mini cheesecakes, petit fours, little tiny brownie bites, things like that.
For me, like is it a buffet?
It's kind of like a buffet just for you on your own table.
Oh, nice.
You've got your tray, and you can start at the top. You can start with the desserts.
Are you going to eat that?
Randy may or may not use his tea etiquette.
I can do that.
Use the cocktail stick.
That's right. We might have to do a little refresher on etiquette before.
Yeah, that's in Colleen going. No, that's mine.
That's right.
And at each one of these homes, they talk about the history. So it's not just that. And also proceeds of what we take for the tea goes back to preserve the home.
Oh, that's
see, that's cool.
That's fantastic.
That's cool.
Now, is this open to all ages? Would this be something that children would enjoy attending as well, or?
Most definitely. I mean, that's the great thing about tea is you can, have your mother-daughter tea with your 3-year-old.
Yeah.
You can be a group of, retired ladies. I mean, it's not limited in age. Yes. Everybody likes tea.
So,
and especially if you like history.
Absolutely.
Which it sounds like it's history. Does. Yeah. It sort of reminds me, kind of like the Fireside Chats Boonesboro does, really. It almost kind of like that, and different, because once you go through those at Boonesboro, then you need new ones, and these sound like terrific.
A terrific
alternatives for there's some more history in downtown Richmond, and it's located the parsonage right past the new Boonesboro.
It is. It's right past the new Boonesboro School on the right.
Right.
Easy to find. I know that Christmas, the holidays, obviously, this is a very exciting time and a beautiful time to be able to participate in teas like this. But you do this all year round. This is not specifically for just the holidays.
Right. Always the first Tuesday of every month. You can go to the parsonage of Andrew Tribble, and the third Tuesday of the month is always at Mount Pleasant. So we do those all year, and you just have to call the shop to sign up.
Okay.
And we are actually looking, if anybody has a historic home they would like to promote, we are looking for our second Tuesday tea time to be filled, because
mine was built in 1995.
That's right. Randy is putting his
it's in the past, Melody, come on. No, it's probably not.
It's not retro enough.
That's right. For more information, how can folks find you, Melody?
They can go to our Facebook page, Four Sisters in Richmond. They can call the shop, which is 859-575-7144. Email us, anything like that is good.
Right. And visit the shop. So if you have not been to Melody's new location, we were neighbors here in downtown Richmond. She has grown and expanded, and now has a beautiful location at the Shops at Richmond Mall, which I know a lot of love and effort has been put into that. So if you have not been to their new location, please stop by and visit.
It is an excellent location. You've done a wonderful job.
Yes. Well, thank you. It has been a real labor of love. Yes. We really enjoy it, and the community support has been overwhelming. So.
Absolutely.
Yep.
We'd like to thank everybody for that.
It's fantastic. I like it.
All right, Melody. Thank you so much for joining us.
And for an extra charge, small fee, I will read your tea leaves.
Read your tea leaves.
No, I won't.
I will just stick with my delicious cabin fever latte. How about that?
Lots of good stories.
I know you can.
Thank you,
Thank you, Randy.
Melody, thanks for joining us.
We'll be right back, folks, after this.
Madison County Live is brought to you in part by the all-new Chevy Silverado, now available at Jack Burford Chevrolet and always available at jackburford.com. And by Twine Market and Design on 3rd Street in Richmond. And by kymedia.net, digital media services from top-of-the-line video production to live streaming services. Now back to the show.
Hey everybody, she is fantastic.
Isn't she wonderful?
You want tea and coffee? She's your person. Four Sisters in the Richmond Mall.
It's
a nice place too.
It is.
It is a very nice place. I go up there. I try to go up there more than several times a month, but I haven't been up there in a while.
You do.
Sorry.
They have great lunches.
They
as well.
do.
In
they
fact,
have lunches.
Try the Twine. Have you tried our signature sandwich?
You have a sandwich?
We have a signature sandwich.
What's on it?
I'm not going to tell you. The folks have to try it themselves.
That means she doesn't know.
No, I know exactly what it is. It's a special recipe.
Oh, really?
Yes. We'll have it on here one day. Why don't we
need to do that? The twine sandwich. Is it
twine
wrapped in twine?
It's delicious. It's not wrapped in twine, but it is so good and so decadent. And I only have a few a year because it's so good.
Okay.
All right. So, Randy, we have a special segment today, and you know what it is: making a comeback.
Oh.
Folks.
I'm making a comeback.
No, you are not making a comeback. Well, you never.
I never
left.
Really.
You never left. You're getting more famous by the minute, but folks.
And I'm sorry.
The holiday season is upon us, and we have some items that are making a comeback.
And what are they, Colleen? Do they have a
season?
I'm going to guess one is velour tracksuits.
Well, yes.
Monogram velour tracksuits.
I was challenged because one of the items, as Randy notes, that's making a comeback is athleisure. Now, athleisure has been making a comeback for the past several years. Athleisure. But specifically, the velour tracksuit. Known to all moms in the early 2000s, if you were in a pickup line, you might have been wearing this. Randy.
It's a pickup line. You can pick up moms in velour suits? Oh, no, the pickup line at school. Okay, I'm sorry.
Carpool, Randy, carpool. Okay. And April and I were also discussing this. Some of the tracksuits had things written across the rear end. This does not. No worries. There's nothing there.
It does say
It does not.
Spencer.
It does not. No, but yes, the
velour.
The hoodie. So
no one ever wears the hoodie, so I have it on there.
Mine has never left. This is something that stays in the comfort of my own home. Somewhat like Mr. Rogers. When
I feel honored. I put on my velour tracksuit.
Tracksuit comes on. My family refers to this as tracksuit season. They never knew that this would go public, so here you go.
Do you jog?
I do not. No. I sit on my couch and drink my coffee.
I need a big onesie then.
You do need a big onesie.
I'm going to get one for Christmas.
So the velour tracksuit is coming back. Yay or nay, I'm not sure. If you need a monogram, thread and ink.
That may be a poll question. I may come up with a poll question
I don't know about
on Monday
that.
about throwback.
Athleisure.
Athleisure.
So number 2, we have the fruitcake.
Oh,
the holiday fruitcake.
I love a good moist fruitcake.
Randy?
As long as it's moist, I'll eat it. I don't like dry fruitcake.
Dying right now. I do not care for that word, and Randy knows that.
I like my turkey moist too. I like moist towelettes. They can't be too soppy. They just gotta be moist.
A good fruitcake. You know, the fruitcakes, they took a terrible turn in the 1960s, right? Always.
I don't know that. That's way before me.
Well, Randy,
what was the turn? Did they hit somebody?
No, well, no, but they became first it was a treat to receive a fruitcake, and then over the years, some folks thought that maybe it wasn't delicious as thought.
It has fruit in it. How bad can it be?
It has fruit. It has nuts. It has.
I like a good moist fruitcake.
Some of them have liquor.
Some of them have liquor.
Some of them have
liquor.
I like
rum and stuff. I've had those. Those are good.
Right, absolutely. So the fruitcake, friends, is making
a comeback.
All kinds of. If you go on,
I don't think they ever left.
If you go on Pinterest, you're going to see all different recipes and all different variations. So number 2, we had the fruitcake.
We should have a twine fruitcake.
We should. Nut-free, because that won't work out
well. The moist twine fruitcake.
That would be special for sure. Number 3.
Have I said moist enough?
You got it. You nailed it, Randy.
Ooh, I like this one. Look at this.
Ceramic Christmas. Yes. We're splashing it up. People want to see we're splashing it up. The ceramic Christmas tree is coming in.
I think every family has one.
Every family has one. If you are not familiar, you know, they had the little colored lights. Some of them flash.
Reminds me of the Hasbro. What's that called? The
Light Bright.
Light Bright.
I love Light Bright. We have to bring Light Bright back. That's right. So the ceramic Christmas tree comes in number 3. It's making a comeback.
Never left my house
check
or my mom's house.
Check your local antique stores, right? We have some.
Yeah, I guess.
Check your local antique stores. You may be able to get
one. I want a tall one.
A big. Well, usually they're miniature. Usually they're no more than they're 8 to 12 inches.
Now my mom has a big one. It's like this.
Does she really?
Yeah, it's a big one.
Well, it's valuable. Don't steal it. It's valuable. Enjoy it.
Mom, let's hawk it.
Don't take it.
Hawk it on eBay.
Here we go. Coming in at number 4, and Randy just mentioned that he already has one of these. The flip phone is coming back. Motorola Razr is one of the many
that
released theirs.
I thought that was a great invention.
A lot of folks loved them.
And you can play Star Trek too.
You could do a whole slew of things. So if you have a flip phone, hang on to it or get one of the new ones. But the Motorola Razr just released their latest version. So
they have one now.
They do. Motorola, and they're one of the first.
And they're
ones.
small. Back where cell phones used to be actually usable instead of these computers.
I remember when I got one of the larger phones, and my husband says it looks like you're talking.
I know. I remember the old bricks.
We've got smaller. We're going back and forth all the time.
It was a brick and
heavy.
It was a brick. I can't talk long. My arms are tired.
That's right. And the cord. Did you have the car phone?
Oh, absolutely.
With the cord
absolutely.
and the bag.
The cellular one car phone. Absolutely. The bag phone right in the middle. Randy. And that beeper. Had the beeper.
If anyone has a picture of Randy Rosenbaum sporting any of these things, please send them to Madison County Live. We would love to see them.
Before Facebook, you're probably not going to get them. Except my monogram sweater.
Randy, people took pictures.
My high school senior pictures.
People took pictures before Facebook.
They're not online.
But they can send them to us.
You'd have to scan them in. Oh, I guess you take pictures. Mom, do not do that.
Our viewers are not lazy.
Mom, do not do that or you're off the Christmas list.
Send us those pictures. We'd love to see them. All right. And Randy, the fifth and final, and we know you have discussed this and we're ready to see it. Coming in at number 5, The mullet.
I never had a mullet.
The mullet
I don't
is
think.
apparently making
close.
a comeback.
Well, you know.
And what did they say about mullets, Randy? This is your favorite.
Business up front, party in the back.
What do you think, folks?
I mean, Billy Ray Cyrus brought it back years ago.
Did Billy Ray Cyrus ever not? Does he?
I don't think he has a mullet now.
Does he still have a mullet now?
Not technically.
We'll check on that, Billy Ray.
April goes, I don't know. What are you looking at me for?
Poor thing.
I don't stalk Billy Ray. I stalk other people.
So, Randy, what you're saying is you're not participating in No Shave November, and the mullet may just be a little too much for you.
Yeah, and I never truly had a mullet.
Are you sure?
My hair was all long. Yeah.
Are you sure? It was all long.
Yeah, it's all long hair.
It was
all the
one
same
length?
Yeah.
Really?
Do you not see my high school senior picture where
I
I had
don't
the
think I have.
red monogram sweater taking it?
Your letter sweater?
College? Yeah, my letter sweater. You not see that?
I don't know. Randy.
Gosh, I got to throw that up. I guess I
Splash
have to find it.
Splash it up there,
Yeah,
Randy.
my mom
We're
put
ready
that
to
online.
see it. All right. Let's see it. So, making a comeback, yay or nay, let us know. But those are what they say are the hottest trends.
Hottest trends going
during this season. So.
All right. Are we ready to do some events?
I think we're ready.
Roll the event segment.
And now your Madison County events.
Bam, that was it.
That was it. That was fast. That was so good. Are you ready?
I like how April moves toward the camera and then,
That's right.
It's all post-production, television magic, April.
Okay.
If Randy gets it right.
Which he will. We know he always does.
We hope.
All right, friends. A lot of great events coming up. Saturday, December 7th from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. The 40th annual holiday show at Tater Knob
40th?
Pottery. 40th
Are you kidding
annual.
me?
Congratulations, Tater Knob.
Holy smokes.
Can you believe that?
And that's Jeff, Ingy, and... what's his
Sarah,
name? Sarah,
Jeff,
Ingy, yeah.
David,
Wow.
and
I had not been there forever. We need to go out there.
We need to go. So that's coming up Saturday, December 7th from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. at Tater Knob Pottery. Join us for the 40th annual holiday show. We'll have a lot of beautiful work from Sarah, Jeff, David, and Sam.
I wonder if you remember me.
If you're delicious.
I like to think I'm sweet and moist. I love this show.
Okay.
I just love this show.
If you're
They'll have delicious.
If you're hungry, we're going to go with a strong hungry on that. If you're hungry,
and I always am.
Left. By the way, April
just went to the back of the store.
April's gone. April just left.
She's laying down now on the couch with a pillow over her face.
They will offer a delicious array of food, so make sure you come hungry.
I think it's the velour suit.
Make sure to be there, folks.
Great. I love this show.
Oh my goodness.
I wouldn't trade it for anything in the world.
I know.
Nobody would like this show for me.
I offer so many gifts to Randy. So,
yes, you do.
And this one we'll just wrap up with a bow.
She just opens the door. I walk on in.
We will wrap this with a bow and put it under the tree. There you go, folks. I hope you can attend.
What's our next event, Colleen?
Okay, also on Saturday, December 7th from 9 a.m. until noon, we have Breakfast with Santa at the Richmond Area Arts
Yes!
Council.
And professional photos, crafts, and more.
That's right. Admission is $5. Kids 2 and under are free. Who doesn't love a Breakfast with Santa? And they do a fantastic job with this every single year.
And Randy Westbrook, will he be Santa? He won't.
I don't know. No. I don't think so. But Randy
they had a good Santa at Kirksville.
Well, they're going to have a good one at this event as well. So Breakfast with Santa, I hope you can join them. Again, this is Saturday, December 7th from 9 until noon.
It's right down here.
That's right. For more information, call 859-624-4242.
I love that.
Very good.
What else we got?
That. And one final show. Okay, we're going to relax. And I definitely need a little bit of this right now, Randy. Are we ready?
You're halfway there.
I'm already dressed.
You have the suit.
Sunday, November 24th from 6 to 7:30, Bluegrass Bliss Yoga and Body Work.
Right here.
That's right. We'll be doing a candlelight
yoga
restorative yoga class.
Stephanie, look, I'm just going to come in my velour tracksuit and lay on the couch.
And go to sleep. That is how Randy
relaxes.
That's
how I relax.
If you have not...
Or if somebody wants to give me a massage, they can do that
No,
too.
they cannot. Okay. No, that's not happening. This will be from 6 to 7:30 p.m. If you have not taken a yoga class at Bluegrass Bliss, I highly encourage you to do the restorative yoga. It is so peaceful, so relaxing. You don't have to have any training whatsoever.
Well, this sounds like that's for me.
It is. This one is for you, Randy. So come relax with Stephanie and our friends at Bluegrass Bliss. Again, this is Sunday, November 24th. This was just released.
Do you supply pillows?
They supply everything. So they have the pillows, the bolsters.
Does Stephanie have a couch?
The pillows, the bolsters, the eye pillows, the lavender.
Me and Brian could just sleep on the couch.
You can be restored, Randy, is what needs to happen. So, folks, for more information, check out their Facebook page. We hope you can join us. I will already be dressed for the occasion.
Folks, you know what you should do? You know what you should do? Be great for Christmas time. Somebody bring us some moist fruitcake. We will eat it on the show.
But, with no nuts. Because
you can't have nuts.
I'm allergic to nuts, and that would be a terrible thing to do to you all on the show.
Okay, no nuts.
That's right.
Nut free.
Hopefully we.
Unlike our show,
we will enjoy some more.
Hey, thanks for
lattes. Tea lattes from Four Sisters and Purdy's, of course. Randy, it's always a pleasure to be with you. It's always a pleasure.
Wow, that's putting it nice.
It's always.
Well, you know why? Because I'm delicious. I mean, I don't have a tracksuit or anything like you.
You don't, but...
Hey, share our show.
Yes. We love being with you all every Friday night, Saturday night, whatever.
We hope you love it too.
Friday night, Saturday
whenever
night,
you see the show.
Whenever you happen to see it.
You can watch it anytime.
If this is your first time watching.
YouTube, Facebook. Yeah.
It's on
your first time watching, we're sorry.
We'll replay at 9 on Sunday, and then another Sunday on Monday. Yep. Good news stories and events
all through the
week. So please
throughout the week, 24/7, 365.
Those. That's right. All right, Randy. I think I need a little yoga. Is what needs to happen right now.
I need a tracksuit.
You do.
Maybe I can be like you and have a tracksuit.
I think we could have matching.
Stuart, we should have matching tracksuits. Me and Stuart.
That's right. Oh, that would be.
Let's go out and eat in our tracksuits.
Sight. We could do it.
At Boone Tavern.
That's right. So, folks, thanks for joining us. Have a great week, April.
Have a great
Thanks
week.
for joining us.
Thanks, April. She's fantastic.
That's right. We'll see you next week.
Madison County Live is brought to you in part by the all-new Chevy Silverado, now available at Jack Burford Chevrolet and always available at jackburford.com. And by Twine Market and Design on 3rd Street in Richmond. And by kymedia.net, digital media services from top-of-the-line video production to live streaming services. Thanks for watching the show.